Welcome back, fellow dragons. Yeah, we're starting on the warning screen again. This time, it's because it's a bit of a reminder that Sifrin is not okay. Okay, I am recording. Cool. So last time, during my course of attempting to find out, or attempting to be as suspicious as possible, yep, we're up. Enter Mirabelle. Alright, so this time our goal is getting more information again. Well, hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You travel with a few people, right? Travel with, Bonnie? Bonnie! Oh, what a cutie. Definitely the younger sibling of the group. No doubt about it. You don't react. Having people consider you family is nice. It really is, isn't it? Are you wondering what I asked the favor, Tree? It's a secret. Look at you, so scrawny one. Press X to run. Oh. You can turn on always run. You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher? I knew about this, yes. Maybe you should shut up. Oh my. Hey, traveler. Oh boy. Sure. Yep. I still think the teardrop one's best. Huh? Interesting. Okay, I already asked Tutorial Kid. Stop. Stop trying to unlock my door. Stop bothering me. I don't want you to come inside. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't know who you are. You could be with someone dangerous, or you could be with the king, or I'm not like the rest of the village, acting like nothing's wrong and playing a party knowing we might all die. I don't want to be frozen. If I lock myself in, I'll be safe. So I'll stay in here. No one can hurt me, so go away. King's Curse doesn't care about locks. Yeah, I decided to leave them alone. Okay, so I can't talk to them. Cool. Mm-hmm. I still want to know what his problem with croissants is. Aww. You think about the incident. You remember, before you became... Oh, damn, that actually did something. Before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry, you could barely think, so you stopped at a boulangerie nearby. The boulanger was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming over everyone. Wordlessly, you pointed at a croissant showing some coins, silently smiling. He got you your pastry, took your money. You gave your one silver piece of money back. You both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. Apart from Issa and Mira, who have the same accent, you all have different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, you all come from different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Issa's Vogardian accent, a few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Odil's Caboan accent. But your accent stayed unique, foreign. The Boulanger's accent was the same as yours. Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful, and he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Sifrin? Sifrin, you let the boulangerie running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's an immutable fact, but you don't want to forget about your family members ever. Ever, 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 ever. No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. Fuck. Alright, let's achieve book guy's dream. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Well. Okay, so we've asked Mirabelle's fan, but also we've got fan mail, so let's give it to her. I think I just fucked up. Okay, good. Alright. Friendship doodles. Get friendship doodles. Okay, so we can't ask that one. Hey, flower guy. Hmm. Just boop the nose. Ah, right. Uh-oh. One moment. Okay, sorry, the little bro was walking through the other room listening to something on his phone. Okay, so that... I think that just leaves the, old lady up here? Hmm. Okay, well, that didn't... Well, now I'm gonna have to loop back for something. I wasn't paying attention. Don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't seem like to be anyone in your party either, so what did everyone else in Vogard wish for? Someone mentioned that the head housemaid asked them the same thing, but she probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Maybe you should search her office on the second floor. That's what I was thinking, Loop, but... Now I'm gonna banana loop back, cause I need to see what the fuck. I've already looped 60 times. What's another one? Send a banana. Yoink. He fell and broke his neck again. Hilarious. What? I'm still gonna get the friendship doodles. Mm-hmm. The fact that it's slow is... I don't like that. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yep. Alright, let's see that Isabeau thing before we... Huh! That dealt with the music thing. Oh. I decided I need to do the favorite tree thing. I looped back for nothing. Just gonna stay silent. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna go forward normally. No. I'm gonna loop forward. Banana forward. Okay. Are we not talking about the big rock? I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Huh? Cool. Oof. Well, now I want to know what this is. Oh, it just upgraded the existing. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually gonna pause until I get to the head housemaiden's room. I'll be back, fellow dragons. That way you don't have to watch me fight every sadness along the way. Okay, this feels like a good time to unpause since I'm right near where the head housemaiden's office is. Touch, 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 touch. Sifrin's practicing touching people. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. And in we go. Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office. Yep. Pile of papers. You take one at random. It's an essay about the 3.5% of people who are dual craft type users like Mirabelle. Take one at random. Looks like boring administrative papers. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Petition to serve more bread at lunch. Okay, I think that's all there is. I'm going to check one more time. Paper and ink on the paper, spreadsheet of some kind. 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other has only 2. First is a column titled Save Vogard. Second, nearly empty column is titled Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Vogard. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wished to save Vogard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaiden talks about wishcraft. On the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing, to save Vogard. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaiden knew about wishcraft. A wish for Vogard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time? To save Vogard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Vogard, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would have never been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it. You're here because of this wish. But Vogardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale, and why is their wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? That wish is why you're here. The loop would have stopped after you beat the king the first time, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that the Vogardian's wish to save Vogard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Sifrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaid. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about wishcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to. You should go talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them about what you found. So apparently I have to actually loop back to see Loop. Alright. I have to talk to Loop anyway. Why do I have to talk to Loop first? I don't understand. I'm gonna do it because that's what Sifrin wants, and Sifrin's kind of having a rough time. Just gonna. Back to hormones. Hm. Hey, Stardust. Loop! I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish. It's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Hogard. Huh? Makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so he can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Hogard to be saved from the king. If I die, the king can't be beaten. Hogard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? Then why? This whole time, I might be trapped because Vogard wished for it. The Guardians don't know the ritual for favorite trees, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire continent, an entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And if the head housemaid knows this, she made a list. And she knows about the loops at the very end. She always notices. So she knows about wishcraft, about the wish that brought me here. So she'll know. She'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already? It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true and everything will go back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know how. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you hadn't pushed me to keep going, if you weren't here, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. Alright, after I talk to her, I'll see you, right? I'll see you in a brand new world. Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. A theory? How do I put this? The times when you loop back on your own, and not because of your death, I was thinking the reason why might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe. Something that, to you, feels on the same level of hopelessness as death, on the same level as the world ending. You think about a house exploding in lights? Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because you killed the Sagnus in a way that made them scared of you. You can't continue because you saw... Give me a second. There we go. That's muted now. You can't continue because you all saw a ghost of yourself, and they're all reacting like nothing's wrong. You can't continue because the king has beaten you, and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop back just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? Whoa. Loop size. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? What now? Go on then, go talk to the head housemaiden. No matter what happens, I'll see you soon, alright? Alright, so, I'm just gonna get the friendship doodles just in case. Because friendship doodles. And you know what? We're gonna loop forward pretty far, so... Yeah, we're just straight up looping there. Alright, let's get it. That was less than 5 turns, right? We're not gonna immediately get knocked down by that, right? Nope. I fucked up. Oh dear. Curse him, curse him, curse him. You want to kill the king? Reduce him to a fine paste. Grab his throat and squeeze. Tear his hair out until his skull is nothing left but blood and bone. Eat all of him until there's nothing left. Pop his brain out of his skull, strip the star from his armor, and dig in and tear out his heart. That's the cost of his betrayal. He betrayed you. He betrayed you. He couldn't say it. Or maybe he did, and you couldn't hear. And he won't repeat it. He knows. You're sure of it. Even now he knows. He remembers. He won't say a thing. He should know without asking. How much you want to know? You want him to die? And you suppose you'll get the chance to kill him yourself soon? Okay. Alright, let's Shit, wrong button. Just to be sure. Yay, we got it. Okay. $73. Okay, time to be ready for Sifrin to jump in and just immediately start talking at the start. She knows about witchcraft. You can ask her about this loop, and finally bring it all to an end, or... Okay, Friend, you okay? I don't know, I'm just asking. But if you say you're okay, then I guess it's true, I guess. Before you forget, though. You sure you have... Dude? They just look through their pockets, but they check it again. We have some pineapple slices left. I know you're hungry too, but I'm gonna keep these for myself. Sorry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. Make sure everyone else. You've been smiling, it hurts. Sorry, Mira. I think we'll never be able to hang on Dormont together, and it's better that way. Do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Sifrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said You said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Sifrin? Are you still happy? He's not. He's not okay. Yeah. Okay, if that's the truth, then I'm glad. Before you forget, though, can we have a group hug after I speak to the housemaiden? You nod. We did it, we won, etc. That was quite a workout, entire body screaming. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything, Sifrin. I'm missing something. Must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer. So you better tell me soon. Please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Interrupt what? She looks Isabeau's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Sifrin. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. Sif, we did it. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah, I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something? Yes, yes, okay. Whew. Sif? Sifrin? Sifrin? I, I, look, Sif? Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie, too. Stars. Oh, you want to scream? You just want to scream right now. You did everything right. And he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you. You know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. Wrong. Wrong, Sifrin. Oh, buddy. He's not okay, guys. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt. Making sure everything is perfect. Making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it, making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. You can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you. Friend? Sifrin! Please stop gripping your hair. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovan, okay? You know, I'd smile fixed to your face. Memory of confession. When equipped, Memory of Confession makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Stupid stuff aside, though, are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, you've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. You good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, okay? Come on and go on and talk to everyone else. Talking with everyone again made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer. Live in the loops a little while longer. Keep the play going for a little longer if you wanted. You can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you? No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft. Traveling one? Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? Sorry, I need water. If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, the Mountain Mall will always be open to you. Please come back. I know about witchcraft. Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft, yes. It just so happened that a lot of people in Vogarb wished for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Sifrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. But you can fix it, can't you? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. No, no, no. She's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over again? You just wish she would answer you. Now that I know, you can fix it. Fix it? That's new. No, it's too late, Sifrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to... Oh, Sifrin, it's true. All of Vogard wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior. A way for us to win against the king. And witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it'd work. Somehow, witchcraft gave us a savior, able to use timecraft, and able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, so... But something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now, asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time look back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is it's because we did it wrong. I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Vogard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it wrong. It broke and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it. Wished for our wish to fail. Wished for this. Something made our wish break. Made it fail. Made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore. Somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete. And witchcraft, the world, will not abide by it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you. Even now, you're stuck here forever. If only we had fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I would have never let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Sifrin. I am so sorry. It's our fault. All of Vogard. That you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. Well, shit. How long have I been going? Well, shit. You're back. You're back. No, it's fine. It's fine. You had a theory, and it was wrong. You thought that housemaid would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Vogard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be... Whoa. I could not read that quick enough. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. People in Vogard wished for the king to be defeated, for Vogard to be saved, but no one knew how to do witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself, because it was done wrong. Or maybe you did it wrong. They wished for it. They wished for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win, and the wish revolves around you, so maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. While you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, there must be something you're missing. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing it, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here. So what? What are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong? Or going to the house? But you have to. You have to go. You have to beat the king, save Vogard, because obviously saving Vogard is why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here. And to defeat him, you fight, you get his guard down, he talks, everyone talks, you all attack at once. You defeat the king with your own 2 hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own 2 hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You've never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why do you specifically need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it. They all wished for you to defeat him, and you're the only one stuck in this loop. Then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out. Reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. But it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family is here. You can stay with them forever. It's fine as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. If you want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over because that's all they could do. Because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only she... If only you knew the... Wow. You need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wish comes true. You just need to. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Sifrin. You have the country to save. Oh, Sifrin, you're awake. I thought you were napping, so I was just about to wake me up. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight. Tell me at the clock tower for a sleepover? Yes, so did you have the same idea? You nod. Okay. Well, I won't keep you then. Let's all meet at the clock tower later then, alright? Talk to you later. Mirabelle, you need your family's strength. Yes, you need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. You have to get to the king as fast as possible. Get him close to death as fast as possible. And for that, you need to make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be, so I need to grind. Hate it so much. Not yet. Approach the Change God statue, close your eyes tightly. Hate it. Oh, hi Sifrin. You, look... but are you okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, baby? You have to deal with the king. You have to deal with the king, the final hit, instead of her, you're sure of it, but you need her to learn her shield skill. The one that protects you from anything. Come to think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier. The one you usually tell her about when you enter Dormal. Oh well. The shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine. But you don't have time. You need to get to the king. You don't have time. But... no. Oh boy. I suppose I could use your help, Sifrin. Yes, let's do it. It'll distract us both from our problems. You sit down. Oh dear. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So, well, you know they're bonding papers, so I don't need to explain, but it's really more like, dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. So I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through with it yet, so I figured I could at least get that done today. I look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And, I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone to spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes, or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this, and also I need a distraction from tomorrow badly, so I figured, too long, this is taking too long. You know you don't have to be bonded to anyone. And, huh? What do you mean? If you're alone for your whole life, then that's just how it is. What? Isn't it better to just... Give me a second, fellow dragons. Sifrin, buddy. Dude, you're very much doing this wrong. Oh boy, this... Oh dear. Isn't it better to just come to terms with it now rather than later? Sifrin, that's not the point of what's going on. Mirabelle's ace. She doesn't want to be with someone. This isn't... You don't need to be with anyone to be happy, after all. That's coming out wrong, Sifrin. So, you should just accept it? Accept what, Sifrin? Sifrin? Accept that you'll always be alone? Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you? How can you say such horrible things, Sifrin? What? But I'll never be bonded with anyone? I'll always be alone? Change, what makes you think you can say such horrible things, Sifrin? Oh, no, I didn't mean it like... Then how did you mean it, Sifrin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around not responding to anyone. You knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone, and now this? Is something wrong, Sifrin? Did something happen? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, of course not. Then what happened, Sifrin? Because clearly something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you. Huh? Wrong about me? You always tease me, Sifrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I just have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease me. But I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends. I thought it was the same for you. I thought, it's okay, they don't mean it, it's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean. And Sifrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have, Sifrin. Thinking I should be alone? Telling me I should be alone. Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me? Always so mysterious, Sifrin. Talking as if you're better than me. As if you know me? But you don't, Sifrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am. So stop talking as if you know me. Mirabelle breathes heavily. You've hurt me, Sifrin, and I was wrong. For you to say something like that to me and think it was okay, you're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight. But you didn't mean it like... You've made Mirabelle very upset. No, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or loop or another. But you didn't get her shield skill. But maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can just bring her back to that book about shields up in the secret library before you go fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. It would be nice to get everyone's special skill though. Back to it. Sifrin? Sifrin's not okay. I'm very concerned about taking him to see Bonnie, so, Oh, Sifrin. Sifrin, you look different. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, but No, something is wrong. What? Have you ever heard of something called a family tale? I may have. What about them? I heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me? Lead the way, I suppose. Don't waste time. Hi. Hi. Know anything about a book? A book? This is the only book I have. What? Oh my. So you had Charlene, you two were looking for this. Well, I suppose you can borrow it if you'd like. Sifrin? Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Shall we go elsewhere now? Lead the way. You have the book, but Odile isn't following stage directions and is looking right at you. Quite a fascinating book, isn't it? Sifrin, how did you know the little girl had a family tale? I figured I should ask. Why? Why not? Knowing that little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Sifrin, but how did you even know I wanted to read one? You already failed this one, didn't you? And even this place. Why did you bring us here? Sifrin? I don't mind secrets, Sifrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, that's fine. But what I hate is when those secrets are about me, and when people I consider friends keep them from me. So we're friends now? Now, you don't answer. Sifrin? Oh, Sifrin. She raises a hand towards you. You're shaking. You try not to startle, and you're so tense. Like you're about to snap. Sifrin? I was worried before, but now I'm very worried. But what's happening? What's wrong? How can I? Nothing is wrong! Sifrin? If you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. If you can't act normally, then just leave me alone. But clearly something's wrong, Sifrin. Just nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this, so overbearing and always trying to know everything? What? So blinding annoying, Odile. You should just leave me behind. It's your family's specialty, isn't it? Just leave me behind, just like you left Cobway behind. Just like your mom left. You don't even finish your sentence. Odile grabs your collar. She lets you go. Thank you for finding that family tale for me, Sifrin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today. I'll be at the clock tower. Don't come back for a bit. What did you say? Why did you say that? How could you have said such a horrible thing to her? She was only worried about you. And you said, what is wrong with you? Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You can better remember what it does half the time. And Odile already has so many useful skills. You'll be fine. You're the one who needs to deal the final strike anyway. You should talk to Bonnie next. Friend, I was just thinking. How about I teach you how to fight today? Really? I would really like that. Will you really? Of course. Oh, then yeah, let's go. Look. I'm not scared. Come on. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can. Too long. This is taking too blinding long. You only need to fall over to make them act, don't you? You just need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now. Way too early, Sifrin. You tripped on nothing. Sadness saw you trip and it now has its sights on you. Bonnie saw you trip too. What? What did you... Friend! No! Breathe in and out. Friend! Why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell? You don't say anything. You fell on nothing. And you didn't look scared. Friend, you let yourself get attacked on purpose? You don't move. I saw it. I saw you. You looked around and the sadness was about to attack and you just fell? And you didn't even look surprised, friend. But why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked the sadness on my own. Yeah. And you beat it on your own too. What? I did that so you become stronger, more confident. If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you. That's how it is with us, isn't it? We promised. I just wanted you to be stronger. What? What is wrong with you? You jump. You got hurt on purpose? So I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, friend? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. No. Friend, you stupid idiot. I thought it would help. No, it didn't help. It really didn't help. I hate you, friend. Hate you. Bonnie cries and cries and cries. You can't move. I can't. Bonnie runs away. You, because of you, Bonnie, didn't get stronger. Not that their attacks got that much stronger after you talked to them, didn't it? You'll be fine. As long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you defeat the king yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they all do or don't have. One to go. Hey, Issa. Oh, Sif. Your smile stops Issa in his tracks. This is not a good thing. What's wrong? Nothing. Just, Miro, Deal, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a little upset, so, did something happen? Talking behind your back, as always. Nothing happened, no? Would you like to go see the stars with me? The stars? But those only appear at night. It won't be nighttime for a few hours still. Later then. Oh, sure. Sif? Are you okay? I've heard that, well, I've heard from trusted sources that you are not doing very well today. No, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a lie and we both know it, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you could tell your buddy, Asa? Sif? You know, I get like that too, sometimes. I feel weird and want to push away everyone. But you know it's not good, right? It's not healthy, and I and everyone else, we want you to be okay, to talk to us, because we're companions. Comrades in arms, and we want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together as a family, I guess. So please don't hesitate, okay? And talk to us, or just me, or just Odile, or whoever, about anything. And you know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird and want to push everyone away. But you know, it's not good, right? Not healthy, and I and everyone else want you to be okay to talk to us, because we're... What? And you know, I get like that too. Hey! What the... Sif? Were you even listening to what I was saying? The first few times... Sif? They were right, Sif. Something is wrong. Mirabelle said you were acting weird since you woke up. Odile told me something happened with a book, and that you shouldn't have known about. And Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string two words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like that. What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? You could tell me. Why is he so suspicious of you right now? Ugh, so annoying, all of them. Was talking behind your back, was acting weird, was deviating from the role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. And the easiest way to keep them close and the easiest way to keep them close is to make sure they don't die. The easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why can't they understand that? You don't want to talk. You don't want to think about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end, like always. Except this time, you'll break it. And you'll kill him. And you'll escape. And everything will be... Yeah, something's wrong. I knew it. What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, we can go talk to everyone and... Oh, no. Sifrin, what's wrong is that you're getting on my nerves. Huh? Oh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable. When all you are is weak and useless. Nothing to say this time? It's just fine. You never could say it anyway. You never could say anything. I know what kind of person you are now. What kind of person I am? A coward is never able to say what you mean, never able to do what you want. Because it's easier, isn't it? To not do anything. To only project a facade of confidence, but not doing anything to back it up. It's easier to let people do everything, isn't it? To just encourage them while staying on the sidelines. Poor Isabeau. You keep changing and changing. From a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself. Sifrin? Sifrin. I think you need to find out if there's a therapist in Dormont, buddy. 'Cause you very much need one. I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm a coward. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. Yeah, I keep changing personalities like clothes 'cause it's easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try. But at least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of. I'm trying to be better. So I can help and support the people I care about. Unlike someone else here. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going to join everyone at the clock tower. I'll see you there. Oh, sure. Take your time, though. All the time you need. It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they wouldn't go to the house without you. You just need to give them some time to calm down. And you have one less person to talk to anyway. This was not the nicest thing you could have said to any of them. Does it matter? Well, yes. Why wouldn't it matter? They'll come with me to the house anyway. They've always done it before. Okay, but it really doesn't matter. Because I found it, Loop. Found it? Found what? How to break this loop, how to escape. What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here, aren't I? Well, maybe. I don't And Mira's always the one, isn't she? The one? The one to what? The one to deal the final strike on the king. And why doesn't Loop get it? And if everyone's wish is centered on me, if I'm the only one who's looping and remembering, if time keeps rewinding after I kill the king, the head housemaiden said it might be because the wish hasn't come true right. So, is it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of this, killing the king? It can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought about it, haven't we? Maybe it was that easy all this time. No, I can say with certainty that it's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Huh? Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? I'm sure it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time, so you might have forgot. Must have happened once or twice? I'm certain I've never defeated him myself, and yet, how can you say it with such certainty? Do you know something? No! I don't know any more than you do, Stardust. It's just, I know that that's not it. It has to be something else that's causing the loops. Something that can break them. Something, then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Shall I make everyone come with me? Shall I rely on the power of love? Shall I talk to the king, the head housemaiden? Shall I die? Should everyone die? What else is there? Haven't I done it all? There's nothing else, Loop. I know it's stupid. I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop, or... You fall to your knees? Or does it mean... It means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever? No. You think I'm stuck here forever? What? No, Loop, you knew. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust? Stars! No. Stardust, why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? I didn't. I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could... You knew there was no way to break the loops. I thought that if we tried together, we'd... You knew. You knew. You knew this entire time. Stardust, did you have fun, Luke? Was it entertaining, at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Did you like the show? No. No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Curse you, Loop. Stardust, I'm sorry. I really am. But please, Stardust, Sifrin, you don't have time for this. The clock tower. You're alive. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them. Act normally this time, so you can all go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own. Defeat the king on your own. You just want them here. You enter silently. You don't hear cutlery or anything. Your stomach hurts. They must have eaten without you. Maybe they're already sleeping? But no. You can hear them talk. You get closer. And then I left. I couldn't be there anymore. Why would Sif act like this suddenly? It's not like them at all. Clearly something happened. But what? I don't understand. Why do you do stuff like that? I don't understand at all. Bunny. Everyone, Sifrin might come back any second now. So we need to decide what to do. What to do? About tomorrow? Yes. Huh? What do you mean? Are you saying leave without Sifrin? What? I understand how you feel, but we shouldn't leave Sif behind. He's the one who leads us. We wouldn't be able to evade traps without them. Plus, he's our friend. We can't leave them behind. Yeah, he was mean, but Frim was always with us, so I agree, but would he even agree to come with us still? Maybe they won't even come back tonight. No, Frim will be there. I know it. And either way, we should wait for them. Everyone, we can't. Please listen to me. I don't know if we can trust Sifrin anymore. Not at such an important moment. But we'll be fighting the king tomorrow, Isabeau. It's not just a simple sadness. It's the king. The being who has trapped us. The being who has trapped Vogard in time. And we need to be a team. We need to be united. We need to trust one another. After what just happened to all of us today, could you do it, everyone? Could you entrust your life and future to someone like Sifrin right now? You decide to. Oh no. Oh no. Fellow dragons. Oh no. This episode is too long. I'm gonna stop recording fellow dragons, and then we're gonna complete this game next episode, whether it runs long or not. I will see you next time, fellow dragons. Sifrin's not okay. Hopefully, at the end of this, we can get the man some fucking therapy. Holy shit. And I thought the entire cast of Fire Emblem Three Houses needed therapy. I thought the entirety of freaking every single person in Valestia, Final Fantasy XVI's continent. Everyone in Final Fantasy 16 needed therapy. I thought all of that, I thought that was a problem. Yeah, they definitely needed therapy. Holy fuck. Sifrin needs so much fucking therapy right now. Oh, there was a period of time where I was thinking that all the loops were giving him severe depression, and he was getting to the point where he was gonna need antidepressants in addition to therapy. I think he might need antipsychotics in addition to therapy now. He needs so much fucking help. But that's good for this episode, fellow dragons. I will see you next episode. We're finishing this shit. Holy fuck.